Team F.R.O.G Robots of Germany from Stuttgart. I'm Feli, this is my second season of FTC, and my main responsibility is to build and design the robot.
Hello, I'm Marty, and this is my third season of FTC. My main responsibilities in this team include building robots and creating drawings for our notebook.
I'm Tobias, this is my second season of FTC, and my main responsibility is to program the robots.
Hi, I'm Yuri. This is my first season of FTC, and my main responsibilities are to build the robot and outreach.
Hi, I'm Martina. This is my third season of FTC. My task areas include building and programming the robot.
About our game strategy. The special thing about our game strategy is that we preload 3 rings during the driver control period for the endgame, so that we have enough time to aim for the power shot targets and bring the bubble goals into the drop zone. Overall, we want to score as many high goals in the shortest amount of time. To reach this goal, we built our robot Gorfi. Over the time, he has become a team member we all love and are very proud of.
Okay, for our treating mechanism, we used one with 4 wheels. As you can see here, imagine that there's another pair of wheels. But after many experiments, it proved to be quite unnecessary to use 4, so we restricted ourselves to just 2. Now we can shoot with much more accuracy and also have more space to preload our rings. This mechanism is built on this little axis here that functions as the weight supporter and also gives it a lovely design.
Our intake mechanism uses 12 small wheels to put the rings into the robot. These wheels are connected with chains to the motor, so we have enough space for the motor.
And this is our collector mechanism. In the beginning, we also used servos with wheels to transport the wheels. But they weren't transported at the same pace as the rings were collected, so the second ring often overtook the first ring and interrupted the whole mechanism. So now we're also just using one axis connected with a chain. And this is our latest invention. It's an axis with 3 rings powered by only one servo combined with cable ties. And we crafted this yesterday, and now it is working perfectly.
As you may have noticed, we used a lot of different materials. For example, Lego for our wobble go mechanism, since it's very lightweight. But we also use matrix and helix since they are very multifunctional but also very stable. We did this to use the advantages of every materials and make the greatest use of our creativity.
To program our robot, we use Android Studio and Java, because with this method we have the most experience. In our autonomous, we use encoder so our robot can drive more consistent.
At the moment we're using TensorFlow to detect the rings, but that's not that reliable, so we are now working on implementing EasyOpenCV. And another thing we've improved in comparison to last year is the weight distribution of the robot, which also helps really a lot during autonomous.
FTC means to us also to meet new people and teams, and therefore we are particularly committed to stay in touch with teams we already know from every continent except the Antarctic. And we are very glad that we get the opportunity to participate in remote events in Germany, in the Netherlands, and even in St. Louis. We also got invited to Spain and St. Petersburg. This might even be a positive aspect during the corona pandemic, as we can stay open-minded and strengthen the partnership of our countries. Furthermore, another positive aspect of the season is that we get the possibility to support a rookie team from Norway to handle its first FTC season. They contacted us as in Norway there isn't a wide first community either. Also, a teacher from Hesse asked us to help him developing an own first community in Germany. But of course, it's also very nice that teams from the US, especially the team 7242, can help us with our own problems like how to scan the rings. And it's just very fun to just chat together or get up at midnight to play Scribble.io.
Our second outreach part is the outreach in the non-FIRST community. For example, we are present at every event at our school. We are also preparing a workshop for the Physics and Science Experience Days next year. And as we are a part of the FIRST community here, we went to a sort of prize ceremony for the 60 best family-owned companies here in Germany, where we presented FTC at our work. This is also really great for us because like this we can share our knowledge and also dedication in science and engineering.
In the future, we want to recruit new students for the FTC competition. And for this goal to be achieved, we have different methods to reach out to them. One of them is the so-called Info-Tag at our school, which translates to Information Day. There we can present FTC and promote them to our students. And we do believe that some of them have already taken interest in it. So we do sincerely hope that we can enjoy the next season together and overcome the challenges that we have to face, like in this year, for example.
Do you have any further questions?